What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, I gotta say, we're less than 48 hours into this experiment, because that's really what it is, of a human-only modern format league, and I gotta say, less than 48 hours in, it's been a major win. Overall, I think I have run into zero match liquidity. I've had zero match liquidity issues, both in Diamond as well as in Bronze. I'm hearing reports from other folks that it's the same across the other leagues. And when you look at the rewards being paid out, they have gone up significantly. Now, this is also kind of in concert with the SPS staking rewards that went in at the beginning of the month, or on July 6th. But even now, we're starting to see the rewards in Modern creep up. And keep in mind, the reward pools are a 15-day moving average, of which we are less than 2 days into this shift. Yet, we're already seeing a dramatic change. So, you know, for myself, at the beginning of the month, right, before the SPS Stake went live, before this Modern-only human format, I was earning less than 2 SPS. I was earning less than 2 SPS in Diamond. There would maybe be sometimes if I used a bunch of gold cards, or I would use a bunch of promo cards, but for the most part, it was like around like anywhere between 1 to 1.5, sometimes close to 2 or just under 2. Well, now I'm earning, I mean, the base rate you can see here is 4.1 SPS, and I'm not earning less than that, because usually I'll have some kind of bonus multiplier on there, which would include, let's see, my guild bonuses, which would include the SPS staking, of which I have a little bit over the 10x multiplier, and then, of course, the promo and gold cards. And actually, I'm not even playing at 3,700. I'm playing down at between just between like where the top of Diamond 2 and the bottom of Diamond 1 is where I've been staying at, with the competition being a little bit tougher. So you can see here that the base rate for me is around 3.1, yet I'm earning over 5 SPS in some games, and it's only continued to climb. So here's, I guess what I'm trying to say is, overall, it's been a really positive experience. Now, I also play down in Bronze with the Aftersound Nifty account, and this, like, I'm playing, I've rented cards, I have a pretty stacked deck there, and I'm able to be at around, the 900 to 1,000 rating. So I'm earning over half an SPS for each of my battles, using gold cards, using some promo cards, whatever the case is, down there, and also getting the guild bonuses. So if you're not in a guild already, if you're a new player, definitely look into getting into a guild and getting the bonuses there. So I used to earn 0.1 SPS. 0.1 SPS down in Bronze. That has gone up significantly. I'm earning 5x the amount in Bronze with just the changes that we've had this month, and specifically the change that we had less than 48 hours ago. Now, I don't play in Silver or Gold, but I'm hearing reports that these are climbing up as well. And here's the thing. If you compare Modern to Wild, which is where all of the bots moved over to, or a lot of the automated play ended up moving over to, we're like leaps and bounds ahead. Look at where Modern is now. Just for like, okay, we'll go league by league. Bronze, half an SPS versus 0.075. I mean, that's over a 5x. That's almost a 7x, right, when you think about it. 6 to 7x. With Silver, 1 SPS instead of 0.31. That's a 3x in terms of the rewards that are being paid out in Silver. In Gold, 1.9, 1.0. That's almost a 2x. In Diamond and Champion, we don't see it as much, because a lot of the automated play, a lot of the farming was happening at the lower levels. So now that's why we're seeing the disparity at the lower levels happen more. But even still, just yesterday or 2 days ago, we were seeing Wild still paying out a higher amount at Diamond and Champion. That is no longer the case. You can see Diamond 4.1 versus 3.8, and then Champion is actually 14.2 over 13.8. So even though there's still a lot of people probably playing in Wild Champion, which is probably one of the most competitive leagues out there, Modern is still paying more, simply because there aren't as many players. So that should hopefully bring in a lot more players, or eat up cards off the market, eat up cards off the rental market, or packs, or people leveling up their decks over time, as we try to get into High Diamond and Champion. So at the end of the day, this has been a phenomenal win, I think. And it's one of those things where, just like SPS staking, I kind of understated it for a long time. We didn't really know what to expect. And even still now, we don't know how things will fully shake out. Obviously, there's still conversation about the battle helpers and all that. But I posted a video a little while back, maybe even just a week ago or a week and a half ago, where I was saying that even if we can't tackle the battle helper issue, right? And some people don't even view it as an issue, but even if we can't tackle the battle helper in modern, this is still going to be a net positive for the game overall, simply because people have to be at their computers or on their phones playing the game, right? It can't just be something where it's farmed off, somebody comes in, buys a bunch of assets, bots their account. You can't do that anymore. Now, the rewards, the higher amount of rewards, are going to people who are actually spending time in the game because they can't have their bot or automated play do it for them. And I think that's awesome. We want to reward this kind of behavior. We want to reward people for coming in and playing whatever level you're at. And we're seeing that at whatever level you're at. So ultimately, I'm feeling super, super bullish about this. We'll check back in a week or maybe 2 weeks once we've hit that 15-day mark to see what it looks like. But I just wanted to share the numbers with you right now because they are starting to look, just at the beginning of this, at the outset, very, very good. So kudos to the Splinterlands team. Kudos to the community for voting this in. And kudos to, again, I forgot who it even was who put this out in the first place, who put the proposal. But it shows just how one person, almost anonymous, can put an idea out there and community can galvanize around it. The team can cooperate with it. And we can get something pretty awesome like this. So again, we don't know how it all shakes out, but I don't want to knock on whatever. But at the end of the day, the initial just 48 hours in, we're starting to see all of the right things happen. So that is all I have in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I will catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.